all taught to be nice, positive people starting in early childhood, right? Well, somewhere along the way, some people kind of turn off that path, call them negative Nancy's, maybe Eeyores. It's kind of their negative approach to life. Well, we all want to help those in need, but at what point does that start really taking a toll on our life and our energy? Rich Bracken is here today to talk about that. And what is the first critical step to take when we're dealing with someone who's so negative?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. We all want to help and we all want to be there to support those, whether they're colleagues, friends, family. But the most important concept is you have to look at yourself like you have an emotional bank account.
Right.
And if you're constantly doling out emotion to support these people, eventually you're going to start running out. And you have to understand that at some point you can't do enough for them.
Right.
And so you have to disconnect from those people and understand that it's not really your fault, it's what they've got going on.
Okay, so how do you deal with someone who is just constantly negative? They can, we all know that one person who can turn anything, even positive, into something negative.
Exactly, and Debbie Downer is a great example of that, right? So anywhere from 1 to 15 people in your life that have that constant negative outlook, the first thing you need to do is ask them what's truly bugging them, because usually that negative outlook is because of an underlying issue. So you want to get down to the core of what's really truly bugging them, especially if somebody's picking on every single thing.
Right.
And then again, at a certain point, you have to really protect yourself. You have to say, look, I love you, or I really want to do what I can to support you, but until you're ready to help yourself, I can't do anything for you. So when you're ready, you come back to me and we'll talk about it.
So what are some tips to kind of help them shift that negative thinking?
Well, the one thing that y'all do every day is tell me something good. And if you shift something from somebody's mindset, so if they're constantly talking negatively or something's just, there's always this sour outlook on things, let them finish and then say, great, tell me something good that's going on. Tell me something positive. What are you happy about? And it flips their mentality, and it's also kind of a passive way of saying, you're really negative, and I'm really tired of this. So let's talk about good stuff.
Okay, I love this. It's called The Law of the Garbage Truck. How does that apply to negative people?
So there's a great book by David Polly called The Law of the Garbage Truck, and it really is the mentality that there are people who are like garbage trucks. They carry resentment, anger, disgust, all these different negative thoughts, and they're looking for somewhere to dump it. And if you allow yourself to
Don't be the dumping ground.
Don't be the dumping ground. Don't be the dumping ground, and don't be the truck either. Like, understand that people are going to look for somewhere to dump it. And we can see those people coming from a mile away usually. So it's really up to you to protect yourself and dodge and move the garbage when you can, but also understand that it's truly not your fault that they're negative. So if you're allowing yourself to be dumped on time and time again, you're kind of getting what you asked for.
Right. Be the cute little Mercedes that's passing right by that garbage truck.
Just shift and move around and keep going. Just enjoy your life.
Rich, thank you so much. You always have such great advice.
Thank you.
We can get more tips from Rich on his podcast as well as on social media. He has links to all of it on his website. Check out richbracken.com.